Hola, everyone. So it's been about a month since I've checked in with you guys, but we have some good reasons for that. The very people that asked me to host another boot camp ghosted us. And once they had decided that they were no longer going to be part of the boot camp and check in or anything else, there are a few of us that are there just kind of keeping each other company and that kind of stuff. But we're not really doing a boot camp right now. We're just kind of actually we're all kind of doing ADF right now, the alternate day fasting, and we're really liking it. The thing is we're still doing low carb vegan, and definitely still vegan. And I'm on week 7. I'm finishing week 7, and you guys, it got good to me. This is an easy way to lose weight. Oh, it's so easy. I can't believe it. You don't have to count anything. You don't have to. I don't know. I like this. I don't know why I never really tried this before. My husband swears we tried this once before, but I don't think I would have tried this and stopped seeing how well it works if I would have really been aware of what was going on. I've done a little more research on it. Really liking it. Really liking it a lot. And then on the days we eat, you can eat low carb. You can add some carbs. It doesn't seem to really matter. Really easy way to lose weight right now. And yeah, we're going to be sticking to this for a while because it's enjoyable for us. I've got a couple of my kids are doing it. I've got a few friends that are doing it. We're all kind of doing it together. And if you don't know what that is, alternate day fasting, literally we start our fasting clock, or whatever you want to call it, our app, at 8 p.m. at night. That means that we're done eating for 36 hours. So we don't eat anything the next day. So basically, we go to sleep, we get up, we spend the whole day without eating. We go to sleep, we get up, and then our app ends at 8, and that morning, that's 36 hours. But I don't normally eat until like 2 in the afternoon. So I go quite a bit longer than 36 hours. But yeah, it's working so well. I love it. My husband seems to like it. My daughter said they like it. The friends are all doing it, and they seem to like it. I don't know what else to say about it other than it's easy. And after so many years of trying every diet out there, one time I was joking around. I said I've done Weight Watchers like 12 times. Then I started counting how many times I've done Weight Watchers. I was like, probably 7, at least. And I was like, wow, I did try that a lot. And it never, I could always lose weight the first few weeks. It just never was something I could stick with. It was never something, I hated counting those points. I hated it. I don't like counting calories. I don't even like counting my carbs. I kind of know what's low carb and what's not. I think everybody does, kind of, that's ever done it. So you don't really have to count them once you know. Yeah. So low carb's easy. Low carb vegan, I will always say it's easy, but even with low carb vegan, you guys, you have to be, oh my God, you have to be so strict with yourself on that. And that was easy to me for a long time. I did it for 5 years, 4 years. 5 years. Oh my God. I've been doing low carb vegan for 5 years. That's crazy. That's weird. That's crazy, right? But that wasn't as easy as this is. So something to think about. If you're looking for easy, if you're looking for something where you don't have to think real hard about it, because you just don't eat. Like today's fasting day. We just don't eat today. So because we're not thinking about food, we're not planning food, we're not worrying about how many carbs are, we're not doing none of that. Tomorrow, I'll get up, I'll have my coffee, I'll have my supplements, I'll visit with my husband, he'll go to work. I'll do things during the day that I would normally do at those hours. Around 2 o'clock, if I'm hungry, I'll open the fridge and have whatever it is I want that's in the fridge or whatever. I don't have any plans for tomorrow. Sometimes I have the meals planned. Sometimes I'll be like, oh, I want a baked potato with gravy. I've had that. Or I'll be like, oh, I want to take my sourdough bread that's left over and I want to make a bacon sandwich. Done that. But most of the time I don't really know what I'm going to want. I just open the fridge and pull out the tofu, pull out some arugula, whatever, and make lunch. And then around 6 o'clock at night, that's when I'm going to get hungry again. I'm going to go back to the fridge and pull stuff out unless I have something already made and have a meal. I'm not stressing a whole lot about what I'm eating on those days. And if the other day was my birthday a couple days ago, so yesterday was our food day. So yesterday we had birthday cake for our first meal. I didn't feel guilty. I didn't feel bad. I felt just fine. I had birthday cake. Whereas before I would have been tripping over that whole idea, be like, oh my God, I can't, even if and I've made the low carb cakes and they work in a pinch. And if you're really, really, really deeply living the low carb lifestyle, yes, low carb cakes are great. But this time I got to have a piece of regular vegan style birthday cake. And it was fluffy and it was light. And I was so happy with my birthday cake. And then for dinner, I made some homemade vegan Chinese food, and it was great. And we had real noodles, and that was fun, So I like doing the ADF so much better than just straight low carb. I'm not even really sure what I should do with this channel because this is vegan low carb life. And I'm not just doing low carb life now. I am doing the ADF and turning that into a lifestyle. Like I said, I'm on week 7 and I love it. And I'm losing weight. I don't know if you can tell, but I am losing weight. I was thinking, I actually started another channel for the ADF, very small. It's got like 10 people. I just started it. And I've only done a couple videos, but I just wanted to track some stuff for myself on it. And there's a few people that are on it. I wasn't thinking about trying to have a vegan low carb channel and an ADF channel. I had an extra channel, so I did it just because I wanted to do some stuff over there that's just ADF. But maybe I'll put that, if anybody has the interest, I'll put the link to that down below in the box later. If, like I said, if anybody has any interest in it. But that's just such a bigger thing for me right now than the whole low carb thing. All I can say is if the boot camp's over, we're not doing boot camp right now. It's hard for me to just post just about low carb when that's not all I'm doing. I don't want anybody to think something's happening that's not happening. Like, I don't want you to think that however I'm losing weight or however I'm getting into shape or whatever I'm doing is just from low carb, because that's not it. Right now, like I said, we are doing alternate day fasting. And when you do that, you're cutting out a lot of calories for the week. And when you're cutting out calories like that for the week, you're going to lose weight. And we are losing weight. And on top of that, we're lifting weights 3 days a week. Right now I'm doing bands because I can't use weights because the pad of my hand has been really sore and I can't hold the hand weights right now. So I'm using bands, and wow, I think I'm getting a better workout with those than I was with the weights. It's crazy. Have you ever used the bands? Oh my God. And then Tuesdays and Thursdays, I have a yoga class that meets here at my house, and we also do them online for anybody that wants to watch them online on Zoom, can do them, go along with us. And we're repeating a series that we already did, but we really liked it, so we're repeating it. Let's see. So that covers 5 days a week that I'm very active doing all that stuff. Weekends, we try to go for walks. We try to do things. We try to get an exercise in other ways. I also do a stair stepper thing every day, try to get so many steps a day, trying to build up my quads especially for my stroke leg. So I'm not just doing low carb vegan or low carb period. I am exercising, I'm getting cardio, I'm doing all that stuff, and then on top of it, I'm doing ADF. So I want to make sure that I'm very transparent with exactly what I'm doing. I don't do Ozempic, I don't do any diet pills, I don't do any diet stuff like that, but I do different diet things that I can do at home, like the fasting and stuff like that. So just to make myself totally clear. All right, that's my update for now. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.